Welcome back to Psychonauts 2. In our last session, we explored a little bit of the forest, saw our family, and committed a terrible, terrible mistake when we overwhelmed Compton Bull with a whole bunch of bees. I mean, it was just 3. But in his defense, he is part of the Bull family, so, a little overwhelmed right now.
Agent Bull?
So there's really only one thing we can do here. We gotta do exactly what we shouldn't be doing and try to fix him. Fix him good.
Would you mind if I made a quick and very quiet, wellness check inside your mind? Scream once for yes, I may enter your mind, and twice for no. Great. Out of my way, bees.
But hey, he consented.
No, not yet. I'm not ready. Cassie's not here.
Not ready for what?
Dinner.
Uh-oh. Let me guess. We're on the menu?
No, worse. Judgment.
Court is in session. Please remain standing, if you're able.
Welcome to the official introduction of the judge. A mini-boss right now, but a regular enemy later. The judge has a big gavel you can pick up with telekinesis.
Never touch a judge's gavel!
It is in fact the best way to damage the judge. The judge will also throw the book at you, which you can catch and throw back. And if you get too close, he will damage you with a burst attack. If you wait long enough, he will also get his gavel back.
Ha! My power comes from justice, not...
And if you dodge, hey, nice little effect here. Dodging prevents you from using telekinesis. An interesting little thing about the judge too is, like many enemies,
Hey!
pyrokinesis will kind of block him as long as he's not holding his gavel.
My baby!
And the judge sees us as a robber. A guilty party. Figures. Okay, enough getting hit by this chump.
Council must not badger the gavel! Let's take a 5-minute recess.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Compton,
Anything but this.
it's time for...
Ram it
down!
Good evening, and welcome to Ram It Down. I'm your host, Tin Can Zanotto, and tonight we'll watch one lucky contestant prepare 3 increasingly complicated dishes in an attempt to please our celebrity judges.
Impossible!
He'll never do it.
He's nothing without Cassie.
And he's the nice one. Well, let's get to our first dish, a tragic delicacy from a troubled nation. A Grulovian drowned egg. Ooh. First, our contestant will have to find a very outspoken egg.
Oh, me! Pick me!
Boil it in hot water.
I'm all fired up and ready to go.
Prepare it with an unruly onion.
He said my name!
that's been sliced into pieces.
Just call me Pork Chopper.
Put them both together on a plate and see if the judges can bear two.
Ram it down!
Finish your dish before the clock runs out, and you'll win valuable prizes from the Mystery Box. What do you say? Think you're up to the challenge?
Sounds easy. We got this. Right, partner? Partner? Yeah, what was I expecting?
All right. Before we explain all this, let's jump right into it. We've got a dish to cook. Let's grab the egg.
I can't do it.
And Chef has the egg.
It's happening!
Let's see if he remembers what to do with it.
This is what I've always wanted.
Careful here.
Careful, that steam is hot. Melt those goggles right off you.
Grab the ingredient. Get to the place. Throw it in.
You know, a watch pot never boils.
Ignore Compton. He's just nervous.
Well, don't just sit there resting on your boils. We've got other ingredients to prepare.
You're awfully talky for somebody who's complaining a lot. Next, grab the onion.
Onion acquired. You won't be sorry.
Let's see if he makes the cuts.
I'm ready for the knife!
Try not to get any blood in the food. I'm trying. Throw it under the chopper. Pull the hoof.
Done it! Quick, hit that button, Chef.
Slam down. Onion chopped. Pick it up.
And that's a perfectly chopped onion.
I feel like this is the real me.
Let's plate that ingredient, Chef.
Plated.
And he's boiled the egg. The judges are shocked. Maybe this chef is going to go the distance. Let's see what he does while that egg is boiling.
Ooh, feeling this more than I thought I would.
I'm sure you are, Egg. Mind the steam. Jump up. Grab the egg.
He's boiled the egg.
We make a great team.
Let's see if he can get it to the plate.
I think we can, don't you? In style.
Ah, here's the Hatbox tag.
He's assembled all his ingredients. If Chef would just hit that button, we can begin the presentation.
Did we make it?
I'm not sure. We'll find out, I suppose.
Hey, we have 7 minutes. Very quickly. Hey, judges. What do you see it as? Ooh, we're a tin can. You might remember where we saw that. And you, Egg, audience member? You don't count anymore.
Multitasking.
Audience, what are we? A chef. Only the best chef to enter Compton's Cookoff. Let's present the Grulovian drowned egg.
Well, here we are at the moment of truth. Will we be looking at a drowned egg or a drowned contestant? Reveal the meal.
So, what we did was, we took an egg
Boring.
and we popped it into the water.
Pedestrian!
Then Chef had the idea to withhold the salt at just the right moment to create a sense of longing within the yolk, if you will.
You what?
We think it really improves the nose feel of the composition.
Compelling.
Bon appetit.
Surprisingly acceptable.
And that's not all. By finishing within the time limit, you've opened the mystery box.
Well, don't just stand there resting on your laurels.
That one was a gimme.
Let's see how you do on your next dish. Shoo!
Congratulations. You did it. How does it feel?
Well,
Fantastic. Well, get ready, because it's time for your next dish, right after this commercial message.
You can't have a TV show without a commercial break. I will also say, while I escape these censors, this is quite possibly the most appropriate place to have censors. Exactly where we don't belong.
no. No.
Very quickly, while we're fighting here and the music seems to have disappeared, you can destroy environmental stuff here. These green mounds will provide you with health. The purple ones are bad to go into. Do not, they'll hurt you. And the cameras and other stuff around can provide you with health and a little bit of titanium. Our extra power here for the combo is very useful. And the judges have even dressed up for the occasion.
Judge's devil!
Yeah, I'm really not sure why the sound cut out. This has never happened before.
Justice! Not that little mallet!
But hey, I'm going to take this opportunity to fill up. As long as the health doesn't go over the edge again.
My baby!
Agent Poole, an important thing to do when you're feeling overwhelmed is to take breaks. So before I push that button and start the next dish, let's take a breather, okay?
Good idea.
With that little breather, let's actually take the time to introduce Compton's Cookoff properly. It's a game show, ram it down, with 4 different cooking areas. You've got the hippo pot, you've got the blender, you got the fryer,
Ooh, I don't want to forget to pick up my mystery prize.
and you got the chopper right over there. You can go up to them directly. The pot has a steam obstacle course. The blender has a shred obstacle course with some nice little platforms on the side to help you from falling off. The fryer has a hot plate path that you really do have to traverse because the hot plate edges are not edges you can grab onto.
I wonder what my mystery prize is.
The chopper up here has a blade path. They all have a fairly easy way down. Did you also notice these rails that I grinded on earlier? There are ways to get from left to right and right to left of the arena, either from instrument to instrument or on the rails. It's slightly easier to go from the pot all the way to the chopper, but there are some ways back. And as Raz said, and Tin Can Zanato said, finish within the time limit, and you get a mystery prize. You also may notice some figments that you didn't see earlier. That's because figments and tags can gradually appear. In fact, you cannot pick everything up the first time around. You are going to have to wait until the break between the second and the third round to find everything. It's no biggie. For that reason as well, you know, I'm not going to try to grab everything, and there are a couple things. A figment, and I believe a nugget of wisdom up there, and a suitcase tag that I won't be able to get until my second time around in the level.
I like the quiet time.
So,
But the first
no need to
tag-
worry too much. I will go ahead and grab more things before the third round. For now, let's have a look at what dish number 2 is.
See, Agent Bull? You can do it.
Next one won't be so easy.
You got that right. For your next dish, you'll be creating a strawberry jam croque madame.
Ooh la la!
You'll need to boil another egg,
Easy.
take some bread,
I've already risen to the occasion.
slice it up,
Bread's much nicer once it's been through the slicer.
and fry it up on the griddle.
I'm getting ready to ribbit flip out.
What about the strawberry, huh? Hey!
Glad you asked. We'll need not just any strawberry, but a strawberry that's been blended.
Did someone call for patty puree?
All right, monsieur. It's time to show us your best madame. I wonder which ingredient he'll select first.
The timer's already lower. It's best to take an ingredient that will take some time to prepare. Then it can do it on its own, and those are the blender and the pot.
Stupid goats.
You won't be disappointed.
Careful. I lost an arm in there once. Once a goat tastes human flesh, well, it changes the relationship. Trust me.
You get to climb up here, avoid the blade. You can also jump over and back, but shoot that strawberry in.
Quick moving blades, razor sharp. What could possibly go wrong?
And don't forget to hit the button. And grab this treasure, this memory vault.
Wonder if I should work on something else instead of waiting.
I feel like there's some context we're missing for that one. We'll grab the other vault in a bit. Next, the egg.
Hey, I hear you worked with my brother. My rainy days are over.
Walk in the kitchen, please. Especially with that.
That's why you don't get it done, Compton. With the two things happening on their own time to be more active. And grab the bread.
Boil me, poach me, fry me, whatever. Put me on TV.
Whoops.
That pig's blades are really sharp. I don't want to get squished.
Okay, he's placed the ingredient. Will he be able to pull back the pork chopper's action hoof?
I certainly hope so.
Once he pushes that button, the chopping begins. Excellent. Chef is now
Really?
clear.
5 more
Push the
seconds?
chopping
Oh,
button.
I'm sorry, I meant...
Oh, quiet. Here's the second vault. Ooh, I think we've seen a little bit more of the Boole family there. We will unpack it later. This is one case where it's hard to get to the griddle. but we can get there.
Get up here before I croak!
We can get to it from the slicer, though. Come around, pick up a figment, and here we are.
What's that sound?
In the griddle, you can either just jump around or move the griddle from location to location to ensure proper frying. You can do it in 2 movement cycles if you are paying attention.
Good job on that bread, Chef. Just don't forget to plate it.
So pretty, so wise.
Pick up a nugget of wisdom and jump back down.
It actually smells good.
Bread is done.
Yep.
The egg is done again. And that leaves Little Miss Patty Puree.
It's so bad.
With brief room to catch a figment or 2. The blender actually leaves its stuff at the bottom, right here, in a mess. Ugh. If you want to make your life easy, just use the bouncy pads. They are much easier than the grater.
I'm your egg. Right here.
All the ingredients are in. As soon as Chef hits that button, we'll serve the judges.
Did we make it?
I'm not sure. We'll find out, I suppose.
I have a good feeling about this one.
Croak, 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 croak.
What do you think, Chef? Did you get caught in a jam? Are you worried about croaking? Reveal the meal!
What do you have to say for yourself?
We have attempted to infuse this dish with,
Curiosity and resilience. The more sensitive palates among you will also discern just a dash of regret.
Slightly better than a mouthful of nails.
And that's not all. By finishing within the time limit, you've opened the mystery box.
Now be gone!
And bring us more food.
Well, you two must be feeling great after producing such a quality product for our judges. And speaking of quality products, it's time for a word from one of our sponsors.
Oh gosh. Why do I have the feeling that there's some regret involving these?
Almost had it. I just need to focus.
We didn't have a chance before. Regret see us as an object to flatten. To have our regrets flatten us down. I think I'm done using that right now. Let's switch to mental connection.
I sentence you to death! Council must not badger the gavel!
Interestingly, a regret's weight is a lot more potent than a judge's gavel. Because here, we'll attack the judge with this.
Never touch a judge's gavel!
But as you notice, a regret is a lot harder to hurt with a gavel. Seems like regrets really, really weigh us down.
My power comes from justice!
Now, an interesting little thing about mental connection, you can use it to grapple enemies towards you. But if that enemy is a judge, it's too big to be grappled.
My baby!
Well. I want to do this in style. Come on, throw something at me.
Council must not badger you may cross-examine, Counselor.
I love cooking, but I hate cooking. Maybe have I poisoned them? Bad at multitasking. Can't please those dumb goats. I can't do it. Don't listen to those goats. They're all liars. Too many ingredients. Need to tune this out. Who is this boy? Stupid goats. Wish she were here. We only have 5 more seconds. Oh, sorry, I meant minutes. Three minutes left, oh my! 30 seconds to go. I don't want to panic you, but I would say panic would not be completely inappropriate at a time like this. Five seconds.
But don't worry, Chef can still finish the dish and win over the judges.
Oh, Cassie was so much faster. I mean, good effort. Yeah, good effort.
What's he doing with that beehive?
This doesn't feel like the ingredient I want.
Ooh, this is a bad time for watermelon, folks.
Now, what am I gonna do with this?
No strawberries in this dish.
This doesn't feel like the ingredient I want.
Now's not the time for pork, Chef. Interesting choice. What's he doing? He doesn't need bread. Onion? That's not right.
Oh, that's a shame. Now, that's definitely a safety violation.
I think I hear something.
Careful, that's hot.
What's that sound?
That would never happen to Cassie.